Okay, so another day, another series, man. And this one over here is Smoking Lyrical Tale Slides. This is a Campbell Craven series. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. It's actually, we've been waiting a while for this one. I've just wanted to get everything else out of the way. You need to be in this particular sort of mind frame for Aesop rock. This is actually Aesop rock. This is actually, we're doing parts of the album. The album's like 18 songs long. The album name is actually called Integrated Tech Solutions, and the message over here from Campbell Cravens is it's an 18 album song, but we will be doing just 9 of them. We'll be going in order of the album, just skipping some of the songs on the way. I'm picking up a mix of my favorite songs and ones of the best represented on the album main themes. This album is also about technology, and then how things like nature, wildlife, and art play against technology. So I'm pretty excited for this. These ones are going to be lengthy reactions because Aesop rock tends to break your brain. And for those of you who know how we do these reactions, specifically with Aesop rock, is we actually listen to it first, and then afterwards we go into a full breakdown in terms of what I think the lyrics mean. I do have a lyrics. Actually, you did send me the lyrics over here, so let me actually open that as well and pop this over here, and let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we've got over here. We're starting off what I think is actually the intro song to the actual album. It's only 49 seconds long, and it's called the ITS Way, so the Integrated Solutions Way. But yeah, pretty short, but let's see what we've got over here. Let's listen to it, and then afterwards I'll go back and we'll talk a little bit more about it. Let's get this going. Let's go.
Integrated Tech Solutions, building a bridge to a better tomorrow.
Resources, networking, applications, solutions.
ITS is a system of lifestyle and industry applications designed to curate a desired multi-experience. Using a unique hybrid of machine learning and on-site Scrum sessions, our specialists have redefined tech-centric problem-solving.
Disrupt, innovate, refine, advanced systems.
ITS, offering streamlined implementation of attainable solutions.
ITS is not responsible for any instances of bodily injury or economic downturn that may occur while using ITS patented technologies. All ITS patents are understood as living patents and may not perform as originally intended. Applicants are expected to live within the ITS housing and nutrient grid. ITS sound bath is understood to still be in beta form. ITS is not a cult.
Integrated.
Okay, so I like the whole sort of corporate advertisement type vibe where they use all of these really creative words and very descriptive words to describe their solutions. You kind of get that in today's modern tech companies where they give you words like unapologetic, integrated, multifunctional, multifaceted, dynamic, blah, blah, blah. They always use all of those words to sort of make it sound so much broader and more impressive. So I like that. So I think this is quite a fairly easy video to break down essentially, but let's just go through it again, and then I'll just give you my thoughts on that.
Tech Solutions, building a bridge to a better tomorrow.
Resources, networking, applications, solutions.
You see that over there, like that Integrated Tech Solutions, building a bridge to a better tomorrow, right? That over there, I don't know, it's up to, I don't know, I think that can be subjective to a certain degree. Yes, it could be a bridge to a better tomorrow. If we look in terms of humans' progression, it's kind of like a bridge to a better tomorrow, but it also can be a bridge to like a dystopian tomorrow, to a very distracted society, a society that technology becomes an extension of who they are, and they don't know how to sort of operate outside of the modern era world. I mean, I guess that is just the progression of technology, but then also this over here, which is pretty much meaningless words for the average Joe: resources, networks, applications, solutions. If you're in a business pitch, those kind of words maybe might just play a role, but for the average person, that doesn't really, outside of maybe applications essentially, but resources, network, application, solutions, it just sounds like a very sort of 1990s coming into the tech era way of trying to sell things. But anyway, carry on.
ITS is a system of lifestyle and industry applications designed to curate a desired multi-experience. Using
I like that connection because you see a lot of the bigger corporate companies that always play into the lifestyle, right? From what Campbell said here with regards to like sort of nature, human beings, and the connection, the sort of symbiosis with technology today, is that they're always going to tie everything back to lifestyle, which basically ties back into convenience, right? Making your life better through convenience. It just seamlessly sort of merges and integrates into your lifestyle. It doesn't get in your way. It actually enhances your lifestyle. And I think if you're thinking about that, it's like, surely that's great, but it actually takes away from a normal human nature of actually going out to sort of achieve and do things and that kind of thing. So, I mean, if you look in today's modern day, you actually think about, well, we've got all of their technology. We're a very informed generation, but we're actually a very lazy generation as well. We're a very distracted, lazy, depressed, anxious generation because we don't literally fight for what we have to get. It's all literally just handed to us. It's at our fingertips at all times, right? So from an information perspective, yeah, sure, that's absolutely fantastic. But from actually a perseverance perspective, from an application perspective, in terms of can you apply what you've learned with AI, that's going to be a hell of a lot more dangerous, because at the end of the day, we're going to be using AI for anything. So you'll be able to get to the answer of a very complex equation, but you won't be able to know how you got to that answer, right? And that, for me, for society, is actually quite dangerous, because if this all fails, if all this AI fails and one day everything just sort of shut down, humanity will not be able to actually move forward. They won't be able to, because they don't know how they get to the answers. They literally don't know how to work through any of that, which ultimately just makes us stupid. But anyway, carry on.
The experience. Using a unique hybrid of machine learning and on-site Scrum sessions, our specialists have redefined tech-centric problem solving.
Disrupt, innovate, refine.
I love that. Tech-centric problem solving. But okay, I mean, it's definitely corporatized words.
Advanced systems.
ITS, offering streamlined implementation of attainable solutions.
ITS is not responsible for any instances of bodily injury or economic downturn that may occur while using ITS patented technologies.
This is all just jargon to the normal person. It's even jargon to like a sort of corporate meeting. Like if you're going in there to do a pitch, it's literally just you're just filling in words over there. It's filibustering to a certain degree, because it's just trying to sort of add some sort of substance. What does your product do? What is the outcome of the product? What are the conversion rates? What do I get? How does this benefit me? Give it to me plain and simple, essentially. But it's a selling technique. I mean, look, I'm in the marketing game, and I completely understand what that's about. What I do really like about this is the very fast, sped up, almost pharmaceutical-esque disclaimer.
That may occur while using ITS patented technologies. All ITS patents are understood as living patents and may not perform as originally intended. Applicants are expected to live within the ITS housing and nutrient grid. ITS sound bath is understood to still be in beta form. ITS is not a cult.
That's probably the most important part of the actual advertisement over there, and that's why they really want you to skim through it very quickly. They want the fine print. They don't want you to actually read the fine print, as you know. So ITS is not responsible for any instances of bodily injury or economic downturn. I mean, that's pretty fucking broad. From body injury to economic fucking downturn that may occur while using ITS patent technologies. So this is actually now the crux of this kind of technologies. It's all it is that all the money is flowing upwards. There might be an economic downturn, but the lesser, the sort of smaller guy is going to be the one that suffers, and the guys at the top don't suffer because money flows upwards. All ITS patents are understood as living patents. It's actually quite interesting, because almost now this over here, it almost feels cyborg-ish as if like this whole Neuralink type vibe. But anyway, it may not perform as originally intended. So they're really telling you this product, we're not entirely sure you're going to be the guinea pigs. Applicants are expected to live within the ITS housing and nutrient grid. Okay, so this over here, again, like I told you, this dystopian idea where it's like, oh, this is all absolutely beautiful, but all you need to do is you just need to live in a 15-minute city. 15-minute cities are better for the planet. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if you've heard that before, but this whole 15-minute cities is better for the planet. If you come in there, then we will feed you scientifically grown food, and you can take all the pharmaceuticals and pharmaceutical for this and pharmaceutical for that and pharmaceutical for that and all that kind of bullshit, right? So it really is sort of selling you on the dystopian idea where basically all of this is just speaking to compliance and control. ITS sound bath is understood to still be in beta form. So what are you advertising it for? ITS is not a cult. That's quite something. But anyway, that's actually quite interesting. It actually really does lay down quite a nice sort of foundation for what we're going to go into. So interesting. You guys let me know what you think down below. Let's move on to the next one. Peace.